And these Marines, because they attack so fast, and with every shot don't do much damage, they don't do much to roaches, because they've got 1 armor. It's something, I suppose. I could actually probably do with upgrade. Ah, there we are. I am actually upgrading the armor, because I see a lot of Marines. And also with the +1 armor upgrade, I think Zerglings survive 1 tank hit. I think, yeah. Oh, so I'm putting on some pressure here. I don't want him to get this expansion up and running. So I'm delaying it as much as I can while I get this 3rd up. Because then I know I'm totally ahead. Have a look at the income. Whoa, I got loads more harvesters. The Terrans got mules, you see, so you never know. They can still pump out an efficient economy. Especially if you've got 2 orbital commands, man. So what am I doing now? What am I doing? I get my infestors out. I'm timing it so the pathogen glands complete just before they come out. Or perhaps I could have timed that a bit better, to be honest. But that gives them more energy, so they've got instant fungal growths, which is very useful, very useful. Lovely jubbly, lovely jubbly. I'm taking down these rocks here, just so I can prepare to take this expansion over here. Yes, that's all nice and gravy. Lovely jubbly. I'm kind of playing very passively. Again, I really should have these watchtowers. I really should. That's perhaps something I should work on. I'm producing a lot of lings at the minute because my mindset is like, okay, I've got lots of money, I've got lots of minerals. I'm just gonna dump it on Zerglings and try and harass as much as I can. See if I can do some damage. So I'm sending these off and away to scout for any bases. Make sure he's got no 3rd. So I'm checking this expansion at the gold, because that'll be important for him. If he takes it, I'll be in big trouble, especially as he's got tanks. And I'm checking over here, I think, as well. And then I'll go and see if I can do some damage over here. Getting some upgrades, getting some melee upgrades. Getting my I was getting my fly upgrade. Oh, and then I see some Hellions. These Hellions are the bane of my life. Oh my god. But there's one thing this game kind of taught me, is that although they can do a lot of damage, it's not the end of the world, because Zerg can produce drones so quickly. I mean, I've got so much money, so much lava. If I can click it, yeah. Look, what's that? 7 lava? That's 7 drones, which I can instantly resaturate. And I think I actually do. Yeah. So it's not so bad. So I'm keeping these roaches here just for defense, because I know that he knows that I've got that. So that's a bit crazy. Meanwhile, I've got my 4th base up, and I'll saturate that soon, because that woman's on at me about how my minerals are depleting, which is very true. So I really need to transfer these. There we go. There we go. I'm sending them off to this expansion. Again, still getting more drones, more and more drones. So I'm getting burrow here because I want to see if I can use my infestors effectively. Again, why have I not got these towers? It'd be so good. As I know he's quite siege heavy, the only way he can go is like up here with his siege tanks, unless he drops, I suppose. I guess maybe you can skirt around here, go up here maybe. Oh, no, he'll still be covered by this watchtower here. So I really have no excuse to not have these watchtowers, because unless he drops, I'm pretty much fine. I suppose he could do a drop, maybe up this side, come up here, drop here, and harass this mineral line. But meh. I don't feel worried about that for some reason. I mean, I've not seen any evidence of a starport. Doesn't mean he hasn't got one, but I'm feeling okay about that. So I'm working towards my Great Aspire, because tanks are absolutely demolished by broodlords. I love broodlords so much. And I'm getting the speed upgrade from my overlords just in case. Getting plenty of excess overlords, because why not? These Zerglings here manage to take down one Hellion, and then they die miserably in a horrible burning death of goo. I'm doing my upgrades as much as I can. I'm like, oh, what's this attack? No. I would say this was a bad idea on his his part, I should say, because these tanks are really undefended. If I had like a swarm of Zerglings, which are so cheap to make, and as these are unsieged, they don't do much damage to them at all, because they attack quite quickly, but not the quickest. So Zerglings would actually, if they got a good surround, would actually demolish these. Maybe if he had maybe 3 tanks over here, and then pushed with 3 tanks here, that would be better, because the Zerglings, if they try to surround these 3 tanks, they just get obliterated. But saying that, I don't handle this the best that I could. I put some fungal growth down just to make sure. I'm not actually sure if they can siege. No, they can't while they're fungal growth, so that's quite interesting. Nice preventage there. So I noticed there's no marines, so I'm like, send in the mutilisks and fungal growth as much as I can, and that's cleaned up quite nicely. I lose like all of my infestors though, which is a bit rubbish. But if we look at the units lost, units lost is quite even, but that's fine because I've got loads more bases than him. Oh, cheeky. And a better economy, so I don't mind losing so much. Now he's pushing my 3rd, which isn't ideal. I'm scurrying my roaches as fast as I can just to try and defend this, and it doesn't look like a very big force, so I'm like, these should do it. I think he's trying to target my hatchery, which he does. Fair enough. But I don't feel too bad about this because I've got plenty of money to rebuild, and I've got this 3rd over here, so I don't mind losing that, to be honest. And I've got a shed load of broodlords. Oh my god, I've saved up all this, and I'm like, I've definitely won the game now, unless he's just massed Vikings and Marines forever. Then I'm pretty much, I've done this. My plan for attacking is to use all of these roaches, keep her under these broodlords. If you've ever seen any of StarCraft's videos, this is basically what I'm going on. So I've seen a few games where he's massed loads of roaches and he just keeps them underneath the broodlords, which seems a good tactic. Although thinking back now, that's against Protoss with Blink Stalkers. But you know, you live and learn. You live and learn. So I'm moving out here. I'm moving out. Ooh, that's what's going on here. Just being harassed again. Taking out. Oh, that's not nice. The damage these can do. What, 17 kills? Oh, that's ridiculous. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to send a strike force of roaches. Just attack move them and just forget about them. Okay, so at least I know a potential drop's coming. So this is where the killing blow kind of happens. I'm hovering my broodlords over this little chasm here, just so it's that much harder for marines to get to them. I'm protecting them with my roaches, and he GG's. And I GG, and that's, yeah, he leaves the game, and that's my win. That's second to last win, I think, or game I should say. Because all the rest, they've been deleted now because I forgot to save them. So yeah, let me know what you think. If you want to see any more StarCraft, let me know, but I'm probably going to do it anyway, because I do quite like StarCraft. But it's not going to hinder my World of Warcraft videos, so don't worry, they're still going to go up. This is more like an additional thing, just because, you know, why not? So yeah, hope you enjoyed. See you next time, and yeah, goodbye.